So, your AI agents, they make the team that uses them more productive, right? But if they aren't connected to other agents, or your data, or your existing workflows, how productive can they really make your teams? Any business can add AI agents. IBM connects your agents across your company to change how you do business. Let's create smarter business. IBM.
If you're an adult struggling with obesity, if you've struggled for years and years, you are not alone. But Zepbound tirzepatide is changing what's possible when it comes to weight loss, along with diet and exercise. Proven to help lose weight and keep it off, Zepbound is a prescription medicine for adults with obesity or some adults with overweight who also have weight-related medical problems. Zepbound should be used with a reduced-calorie diet and increased physical activity. Zepbound injection is approved as a 2.5, 5, 7.5, 10, 12.5, or 15 milligrams per 0.5 milliliters in single-dose pen or single-dose vial. Don't use with other tirzepatide-containing products or any GLP-1 receptor agonist medicines. It is not known if Zepbound can be used in children.
Don't take Zepbound if allergic to it or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Discover the weight loss you could be bound for. Ask your healthcare provider about Zepbound or call 1-800-545-5979. Explore savings options regardless of insurance status at saveonzepbound.com. Terms and conditions apply.
A life that's carefree needs hair that's worry-free. Have both with Maury. Reduce shedding and thinning in as little as 12 weeks with clinically proven, all-natural Maury nourishing hair care products. Others containing sulfates, parabens, and GMOs can actually weaken your hair over time. You can look great for holiday photos. Still not sure? We get it. So right now, purchase Maury at 50% off while it lasts. And take a quiz for a custom hair care recommendation at MOERIE.com. Results can vary. Maury is not a substitute for medical advice. See website for more.
By the end of another busy day with commuting and after-school pickups complete, it could feel like you've driven halfway across Washington. For Fuel Rewards members at Shell, that running around translates into savings at the pump. Earn rewards on fuel, snacks, dining out, and more. Earn 10 cents per gallon off when you reach platinum status, with opportunities to stack rewards for even more savings. Visit fuelrewards.com/join25 and sign up today. At participating merchants and Shell locations, limit 20 gallons. Restrictions apply. Visit fuelrewards.com for more information.
If you're a custodial supervisor at a local high school, you know that cleanliness is key, and that the best place to get cleaning supplies is from Grainger. Grainger helps you stay fully stocked on the products you trust, from paper towels and disinfectants to floor scrubbers. Plus, you can rely on Grainger for easy reordering, so you never run out of what you need. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Your full show. We got a full hour for you today. Thanks for being here. It's Brooke and Jeffery in the morning. And what do we got? We got a brand new loser line, brand new second date update, brand new phone tap. Just lots of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. To get you through your Monday. What do you see on the comments, Alexis?
Okay, I saw this one that said, I'm 6 years old. Don't tell my mom on me. I don't know. I love you guys so much. I really hope you read this one, Alexis. Also, I really like you, Jose. You're my favorite. Oh, and also my name is Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy, the 6-year-old.
And there's a lot of typos in there.
I was going to say, you type really well, bro.
Yeah.
I think I'm impressed because my 8-year-old, the only thing he likes to type is poop emojis.
Yeah,
so
that's a fact. He will come here and get on my computer and just
Yes.
do poop emojis and emails.
Yes,
yeah.
it's true.
Is this show still entertaining to 6-year-olds?
Yeah, well,
Jimmy likes it.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, we found our level. All right.
All right, shout out to you, Jimmy.
All right, this one's for you, Jimmy. The show starts now.
Hope your mom doesn't catch you.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone got grounded.
It's Brooke and Jeffery in the morning, and let's get this show started on a positive note, because there's been crime in Florida.
We don't want crime, Jeff, but we do love a good Florida story.
Those go hand in hand.
I know, I'm really torn.
7 suspects have been arrested in connection with a massive theft ring involving more than $800,000 worth of one item.
What?
Oh my gosh.
These all happened at Home Depot stores across the state of Florida. And we're going to go around the room and everyone's going to guess what item was stolen.
Okay.
Alexis, we're going to start with you. $800,000 of one item from Home Depot. Remember, these are Florida criminals.
Got it.
What did they take?
I'm thinking toilets. Okay. Taking them out.
It's not toilets. Brooke, do you need a hint?
Copper wiring?
You're choosing to ignore my hint. Okay. After they stole $800,000 of this item, they realized they couldn't resell it. Jose, any guesses before I say the answer here?
I know it. It's the hot dogs out front. I always buy one of the hot dogs.
It's not hot dogs. The 7 Florida suspects were arrested over a massive theft ring involving close to $1 million worth of stolen smoke detectors.
Wait, why couldn't they use them, though? Why couldn't they sell them?
Well, police found multiple storage units filled with them, and apparently the suspects attempted to resell them on eBay, but were pricing them far too high.
Dude,
I thought the thieves just had a really strong fear of fire.
Yeah.
You know?
Trying to keep everyone safe.
They found themselves with a lot of inventory. Not a lot of people trying to buy smoke detectors off of eBay.
I will say you don't want kind of a knockoff. You want that to be pretty reliable.
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah.
you're going to spend the money, that's one thing that you want to
Yeah.
This
not
one's
get.
cheaper and from the store.
Yeah.
That's very more secure.
So they were deep in debt because the cost of the storage unit was more than the amount they were making off of the smoke detectors.
Whose idea among those 7 friends was like, okay, listen, this is what we're going to do. We're
Yeah.
going to
Pay
sell
for itself.
some smoke detectors on eBay.
All 8 were on board.
Nobody's
Right?
doing it.
Totally.
So is this a case of dumb criminals, or did they just need more time to move the merchandise? I don't know.
Yeah.
But I do know this. The Florida Attorney General did take a shot at another state on the way out, saying, we're proud that Florida doesn't have stores with merchandise locked behind glass like you see over in California.
What?
And
What is
we
California?
intend to keep it that way.
California's like, we didn't do anything. Leave us alone.
They're also triggered. by
Yeah,
Cali.
not enough crime in California.
Yeah.
We keep it cool in Florida.
You heard about that one thing that happened in New York?
Yeah.
So there.
There you go. Can't argue with that. We're going to move on to the shock collar question of the day with a man who's stealing hearts and Spider-Man underwear.
Now
Our
that's
digital
resellable.
producer,
I need a
Jake.
Jake detector.
Well, now that fall is officially here, the leaves are turning, the pumpkin spice is flowing, and Lindsay Lohan is starring in at least 7 low-budget seasonal films. Because it's Hallmark movie season, you guys. Those cozy cinematic tales about small-town romances. And what better way to celebrate than by testing your movie knowledge during a special Hallmark or Land Shark edition of Plenty of 20. Now, you say a number 1 through 20, I'll tell you about a heartwarming seasonal film. It could be from the fall season or Halloween or Christmas. You just have to tell me, is that a real Hallmark or a fake land shark?
These land sharks aren't real.
Yes, like
I
some of the
get
movies
it.
I might describe here, Brooke. You're catching on.
Okay.
Take me
We'll
a second.
start with the woman who sees Hallmark movies as horror films, especially the last one called Hitched for Christmas.
Oh,
That's Alexis.
10.
Number 10. Alexis, your Hallmark movie title is A Shoe Addict's Christmas. This heartwarming tale is about a woman who finds herself trapped in a department store overnight and learns life lessons through her magical shoes. Is this a Hallmark or a land shark?
Her Majesty. Aren't there like hundreds of Hallmark movies? Like
Thousands
actually,
even.
thousands.
More than
I mean, and this would be our Turtle from Laser Story's favorite movie.
Oh yeah, the
The
shoe.
shoe humper.
Woman stuck in a mall. I don't know if the shoes would be magical, but you know, sure, why not? Let's say Hallmark.
Why
Let's
not?
go.
It's the season. And it is the reason. That is a Hallmark movie. It came out in 2018.
Wow.
Big year for shoe addictions. Brooke,
Yeah.
10 is off the board.
Okay, give me 11.
Brooke, your Hallmark movie title is Mistletoe and Mergers, where a big city lawyer finds love while closing a deal in a small snowy town.
Oh my God.
It sounds made up, but is it?
No, it sounds like that is always the plot of every Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
Is that it's some bigwig coming to a small town.
He has a cold heart and it gets warmed by one woman.
He just can't figure out their quaint ways
Hang on,
until
Brooke.
finally.
Did I mention this all happened in a small, snowy town? That sounds made up right there.
And a merger is a marriage, in a sense. So there's your romance.
Yeah.
Buy, sell, or combine for life.
That's right.
Hallmark or Land Shark, Brooke?
Hallmark.
Brooke says Hallmark. Absolutely not.
I don't
That is a
believe
Land
it.
Shark.
It's too spot on that they
I
couldn't
know.
do it.
It's too accurate.
It takes like 15 minutes for him to make new ones, so it's probably going to be done by the end of this segment. Jose, we're over to you. 10 and 11 have been chosen.
All right, let's go 12.
Jose, your Hallmark movie title is Pumpkin Spice Proposal.
Oh my God.
Two rivals compete in a fall bake-off,
Wow.
but end up competing for each other's hearts.
Oh.
Is this a Hallmark or a Land Shark?
Oh man, they hate each other in the bake-off, but then they fall in love.
Jose, would you like a hint?
Yes, please.
This movie did not happen in a small, snowy town.
Uh-oh, big city pumpkin spice bake-off.
No, I think it's still small town. It's just fall season.
Yeah.
There's no snow.
Yeah.
Here's one of my tricks.
I like that Hallmark is always in a small town and they don't feature one meth lab. There's not one weird hoarder that lives next to you. Not accurate.
All the small businesses are thriving.
All there.
I grew up in a small town and that is not how it is.
Yeah, if it was Brooke small town, they'd be packing in smokes while they're baking. Oh, I got some ash in the pie.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't like this. I'm going to say Land Shark.
Jose says Land Shark.
Yeah!
Way to go,
saw
Jose.
through it.
Hallmark
We
wouldn't
did
do that.
make that one up. Jeffrey, we're over to you now.
14.
Your Hallmark movie title is Love in the Leftovers.
No.
Two single parents bond after their kids ditch Thanksgiving dinner for a ski trip. Is that movie a Hallmark or a Land Shark?
And it's not where I thought this was going.
Okay.
I thought there was a lovemaking scene and some of it got into the leftovers.
Oh, wow.
I would watch that movie, but
Sure you would.
Yeah.
Love in the Leftovers? Pff, that's a Land Shark.
Yeah.
Jeffrey says Land Shark. Yeah, Jeffrey, we did make that one up.
That was real.
And that means Brooke, the only person who got one wrong, has lost today's edition of Plenty of 20.
All right, so Brooke, you're going to get shocked, and somebody wanted to hear you sing Uptown Funk by Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars.
Okay.
Say, who's Mark Ronson?
Girls hit you, hallelujah, woo! Girls hit you, hallelujah, woo! Girls hit you, hallelujah, woo! Cause Uptown Funk gonna give it to you, ow!
That ow sounded like it was part of the song.
Yeah.
Ow!
That's a very shock collar question of the day by Hallmark.
Aww.
We're going to do a phone tap coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
The public knows that on this show, Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, we're dedicated to truth, transparency, and pace of play.
Yeah.
Yeah, like hockey.
Speed.
Yeah.
That's why we don't tell you the whole story. We just do headlines only. Where I read the headline of a real article in the news today and give you zero other pertinent information about it.
Which is how people are absorbing news anyway,
You
right?
just
right.
confuse people.
We're gonna have
Jeff.
so many opinions after only reading the headline.
That's all you need. Your first headline only. 17-year-old boy fakes his own abduction, even shooting himself in the leg to convince his parents.
Wow.
I can't tell you the parents' reaction or which leg he blew off, because
yeah,
remember,
that's okay.
it's headlines only.
Is he okay, Jeff?
You'll never find out. Next up,
That was a hard one to start with.
Kim Jong-un suspects
God.
North Korean women of betraying their country by getting capitalist breast implants.
No!
But he's really confused. Like, do I like the betrayal?
Yeah.
I mean,
Where do you buy communist breast implants?
Yeah, that's a
I'll
good
never
point.
say, because it's
That's
headlines
okay.
only.
Gotta think they would have told us.
you don't get to pick your size with communist.
Nope,
breast
one
implants.
size fits all.
Samsung kind of thing?
Also in the news, coffee giant Maxwell House is rebranding its name to Maxwell Apartment.
Because of rent.
Are they doing this in a desperate attempt to catch the Gen Z crowd who can't afford to buy a place? That's up to you to decide.
feel like
My lips are locked because
that.
it's headlines Headlines only.
Almost an insult.
Maxwell B&B.
That is the truth because it is headlines only.
I want Maxwell's mom's basement.
Yeah.
But next, we're hitting you with full details and wacky sound effects. Because it's a brand new Laser Stories coming up right after this. It's the radio segment that's prioritizing your privacy with self-destructing emails.
What the heck?
10 seconds after reading, you'll notice a little bit of smoke coming up out of your computer. That's for your peace of mind.
Wow.
No one will read it ever again. Just pour a little Mountain Dew on top and be on your way with Laser Stories, the segment where we read weird news stories around the globe just like everyone else does, except we've got a laser.
Yeah.
And those hunka-chunka chainmails just don't.
What are you sending that you even came up with that?
What?
I'm worried about your email chain.
Yeah. Hey, click this link and send me $10. Boom!
HR better not be listening. This first Laser Story is out of India. If you watch too many sappy movies, you may think that every relationship is perfect and every dog and cat can become best friends.
That's true.
And if one gets lost, the other will help them find their way home.
That's right.
Yeah, but apparently that's just on the screen and not in real life.
Okay.
And
Dose of reality, no fun, Jeff.
Well, I say that because there's a couple in India who got married last December, and they're already seeking a divorce due to irreconcilable differences.
That happens.
Yeah,
At least you
lot.
figured it out early, you know?
I'm sorry, not between them, between their pets.
So the pets won't get along.
Yeah, the couple bonded over their mutual love of animals, but over the past few months, they realized their pets are doing the opposite. The wife says her husband's dog has harassed and attacked her cat repeatedly.
Wow.
Meanwhile, he claims her cat isn't playful at all. It just walks around and stares at everyone.
That's what a
That's
cat
not an excuse for violence.
Yes, that's what a cat is.
Just
Just chill.
looks at you while licking itself, all judgy like. In addition, the husband claims he has a video of his cat's wife hovering over his fish tank, eyeballing his lifelong friend, Vin Diesel. And
He gets home one day, he sees it happening and quietly opens his camera.
Hey, we don't know. We don't know the details.
So dramatic.
Why are you having a fish in a cat house though?
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
the cat's behavior gives his fish anxiety,
Yeah.
and now his fish has been eating less lately.
The whole ecosystem of this apartment is just thrown off.
Poor Vin Diesel.
So, in the end, the woman picked her cat over her husband, and the man picked his dog and Vin Diesel over his wife.
Yeah.
Hey, and we all agree it sounds like that was the right decision.
I guess.
Well, they tried counseling, the humans, that
The
is.
cat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There was even a family intervention with everyone, including the pets in the room, but nothing worked.
I bet the fish didn't even say a word.
Yeah.
Wow.
A divorce.
Only 2 bubbles popped up.
Divorce is currently being sorted out in family court.
Wow. See?
Messy.
That's why you have to let your pets meet each other before you get married. That's just
Animals
how
weren't
it is.
married.
This next laser story is out of Workplace World.
Boo. Oh, sorry. Was that out loud?
agree. No.
Dang it.
Well,
Keep it.
this is great news if you love the smell of feet, because the hot new
Jeff.
trend at work
Ooh.
is no shoes allowed.
Come on,
At
man.
whose work?
A lot of work.
Yeah, where?
Fortune magazine just did a big story on this, and The Guardian says it's happening a lot in England, too.
What? I want to ban flip-flops around here. Like, even just seeing people's toes are too much for me sometimes.
Apparently, more and more companies are banning shoes at the workplace, especially at startups, where you can wear socks, slippers, or go barefoot, but you have to leave your shoes at the door.
Why?
This place is starting to suck.
Is that so you can't escape as quickly?
Yeah.
The idea of it is it helps make the office feel more relaxed and collaborative, makes people feel less anxious about being there.
Huh.
Tech
They're
com-
trying to trick our brains into thinking we're home. We're not home. We know. We know this isn't work from home anymore.
This was like when I saw Jason Mraz concert and he
Yeah.
had barefoot on
Yeah.
a carpet
Yeah.
on stage. I'm like, we know you're not in your living room.
Yeah,
And
he always wears bare feet though.
Yeah,
That's
his
what I'm
thing.
saying. So it's like he would work here.
Maybe, Brooke, you wouldn't have this like snobby attitude if you took your shoes off.
Uh-oh, she does have her shoes tight, really tight,
I
Jeff.
know.
I am not
I'm
taking
looking
my
at her
shoes
feet.
off.
All right, you can be like this for the rest of the day, I guess. Tech companies in Silicon Valley have apparently been doing this method for years.
Ew.
Silicon Valley.
We're doing pretty good, if you ask me. So would you want to work at a place where Jose's feet are free to breathe?
Hey!
Some think the no shoes approach sounds kind of nice, but not everybody is convinced.
Just think of how they clean the floors in here.
Do they even clean the floors in here?
No, not at all.
Exactly.
You wouldn't have to if everyone was barefoot.
Yeah, plus...
What do you do when you go to the bathroom? You go barefoot into your work bathroom?
Just hold it. One expert said it does come with some pros and cons. It could create a little awkwardness or possibly hygiene issues.
Yeah.
Quote, what feels casual for some might feel unprofessional or even uncomfortable for others.
Dude, I would be so pissed if one of you give me athlete's foot just for walking around the office barefoot.
Challenge accepted. This next laser story is out of hotel headquarters. Here's something that will reveal your age.
Oh.
This is the 100th anniversary of the Howard Johnson brand.
Dude, those guys have been around forever. Well, 100 years, I guess.
Yeah. So if you're 60 years old, you probably just felt a pang of nostalgia. If you're 18, you have no clue what the hell I'm talking about.
Do Howard Johnsons not exist anymore?
I saw one the other day. I drove by.
The hotels do.
Yeah.
But anyway, the Howard Johnson Hotel and Restaurant chain is celebrating a century of business by releasing a limited edition soap with the scent of fried clam.
What?
I know it's weird.
So many questions.
Get out of here.
It's a nod to the famous fried clam strips that used to be served at Howard Johnson restaurants for years.
Oh, the restaurant.
All of them are closed now. It's just the hotels that have stayed open.
No one is talking about the clams from Howard Johnson.
Okay, 95-year-old Mortimer totally misses these clams.
Doubletree has chocolate chip cookies. Stick with something like that.
Yeah.
But are they flavored like clams?
Dude, they're in a box.
Well, as for the soap itself, it has been infused with lemon, sea salt, and a hint of butter, which is an homage to the rolls that were served with the fried clam strips back in the 80s and the 90s.
Wow. Like a seafood boil.
Yeah, that old guy is like, I'll just take a stick of butter myself. I don't need to pay that much for a clam soap.
The soap was originally intended to be a gag gift, with a box selling for $19.25.
Whoa!
Wow.
But according to many of the older people who love Hojos, they say the scent is unique and briny.
Oh, the Hojos? I like that.
It's like a whole club, huh?
And there's nothing better than to wake up early in the morning, take a long hot shower, and then get clean with the clam.
Or clean your... Anyway.
Yep.
Never mind.
Yep.
So, if you want a fresh box of clam soap, check out our Insta stories for the link at Brooke and Jeffery. And while you're there, you might even run into our show assistant.
No.
Uh-oh.
He's not clean.
Well, he's like Microsoft's Clippy. But instead of bouncing on your screen, he's bouncing on something else. On a shoe. Sound means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again same time on Wednesday. Every woman has a certain type that they usually go for.
Okay.
Where, for better or worse, they're always chasing after the same kind of guy.
Yeah.
Well, one lady completely changed her type, and apparently it all started when she boarded a Disney cruise.
Huh?
Really? Please tell me
I know.
Goofy is her type.
Plus, forget poker and sports betting. One guy wants to gamble a bunch of his money on a more exciting type of bet.
Ooh.
His own medical tests.
Hey.
What the heck?
He set some pretty weird odds for himself.
Oh.
You'll hear all of that when we play their messages coming up in a brand new loser line right after this.
Malcolm Gladwell here. I recently recorded the first episode of Smart Talks with IBM, where I learned how AI agents are joining AI assistants as a major productivity tool. Let's start with AI agents. AI agents can reason, plan, and collaborate with other AI tools to autonomously perform tasks for a user. Brian Bissell, an expert from IBM, gave me an example of how a college freshman might use an AI agent.
As a new student, you may not know, how do I deal with my health and wellness issue? How many credits am I going to get for this given class? You could talk to someone and find out some of that, but maybe it's a little bit sensitive and you don't want to do that.
Bissell told me, you could build an AI agent, a resource for new students that helps them navigate a new campus, register for classes, access the services they need, and even schedule appointments on their behalf, which in turn buys them more time to focus on their actual schoolwork.
We can see patterns of how agents and assistants can help employees and customers and end users be more productive, automate workflows so they're not doing certain types of repetitive work over and over again, and streamlining their lives and making data more accessible to them 24 hours a day.
To learn more about IBM's AI agents and how they can help your business, visit ibm.com/agents.
Hey, it's Alexis from Brooke and Jeffery in the morning, and one of the best pieces of money advice I ever heard was to pay yourself first when you get that paycheck, because it's so important to put aside some money and budget for your savings. And Acorns can help you with that. Acorns is a financial wellness app that makes it easy to start saving and investing for your future. You don't need to be rich. Acorns lets you get started with the spare money you've got right now. Even if all you've got is spare change, you don't need to be an expert. Acorns recommends a diversified portfolio that can help you weather all of the market's ups and downs. You just need to stick with it. And Acorns makes that easy too. Acorns automatically invests your money, giving it a chance to grow with time. Sign up now and join the over 14 million all-time customers who have already saved and invested over $25 billion with Acorns. Head to acorns.com/Alexis or download the Acorns app to get started. Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors, LLC, and SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/Alexis.
If you're an adult struggling with obesity, if you've struggled for years and years, you are not alone. But Zepbound Tirzepatide is changing what's possible when it comes to weight loss, along with diet and exercise. Proven to help lose weight and keep it off, Zepbound is a prescription medicine for adults with obesity or some adults with overweight who also have weight-related medical problems. Zepbound should be used with a reduced calorie diet and increased physical activity. Zepbound injection is approved as a 2.5, 5, 7.5, 10, 12.5, or 15 milligrams per 0.5 milliliters in single-dose pen or single-dose vial. Don't use with other tirzepatide-containing products or any GLP-1 receptor agonist medicines. It is not known if Zepbound can be used in children.
Don't take Zepbound if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Discover the weight loss you could be bound for. Ask your healthcare provider about Zepbound or call 1-800-545-5979. Explore savings options regardless of insurance status at saveonzepbound.com. Terms and conditions apply.
All right, so if you don't know, Prime Big Deal Days are coming up soon. Hey, what's up? It's Jose from Brooke and Jeffery in the morning. It's happening October 7th and 8th, and there are going to be some crazy big deals. I mean, off the hook, right? Discounts up to 40% off. So it's the perfect chance to treat yourself to a little something you've had your eye on. Whatever works for you, you make it happen. Here's what I'm thinking. When I want to treat myself to something, I like to order up like a nice steak, right? So maybe during Prime Big Deal Days, I could pick up some high-end steak knives and some serving platters and some plates, right? Basically, I'm going to treat myself to some things to help me treat myself, all right? Whenever I want. This is next level thinking, you guys. And you know, because Amazon has like everything, you can do the same. During Prime Big Deal Days, you can find just the thing to treat yourself. Up to 40% off. You gotta do it. Get ready. Prime Big Deal Days are coming soon, October 7th and 8th.
Adobe Acrobat Studio, so brand new. Show me all the things PDFs can do. Do your work with ease and speed. PDF Spaces is all you need. Do hours of research in an instant with key insights from an AI assistant. Pick a template with a click. Now your prezzo looks super slick. Close that deal? Yeah, you won. Do that, doing that, did that, done. Now you can do that with Acrobat. Now you can do that with the all-new Acrobat. It's time to do your best work with the all-new Adobe Acrobat Studio.
Hey girl, what's up with you?
Wait a minute, is this the right number?
It's the loser line.
Come on, just call me back.
If you haven't heard the loser line before, it works like this. Let's say someone approaches you while you're out at the club and uses this charming pickup line on you.
Hey girl.
Oh.
I just wanted to let you know that if a jolly guy approaches you tonight and puts you in his giant bag, it's okay. Because I told Santa I wanted you for Christmas.
My wife, for sure, I thought it was going to be the Jolly Green Giant.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Well, whatever you do,
got a bag?
don't kick him in the sugar plums. Instead, ask him if he wants to share a candy cane sometime.
Okay.
1 stick,
That's
2
gross.
licks.
Uh-huh.
And hopefully he leaves an awkward voicemail that we can play on the air. Voicemails like this one.
Next message.
Hey, it's so I googled the thing that we were talking about last night that we were arguing, and it turns out you were right, man. I mean, sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins, but I mean, if you think about it, that's just total bullshit. Like, why? You know, like sloths can't live in the water. Anyways, I can't believe I made that bet, but I do owe you $10. So what do you say you give me a chance to earn it back, all right? You seem kind of smart. I'm more of a risk taker, so let's up the ante, you know? How about you come down to the clinic with me on Friday, and I get tested, and I bet you they won't find more than 3 things that test positive for. And if they do find more than 3, then I owe you like another $10.
Next message.
Hey, he's just a good gambler.
I
He's
feel
giving
like-
himself a good money line.
Really, I feel like that's easy money for her. You know, like I'd take
The
that
other
bet.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at least
I'd
he's
take it.
honorable enough to own up to when he loses a bet, and he calls you and tells you, you're right, I
Hey,
lost.
He's a gambling man.
Does anyone else want to Google sloths holding their breath, or is it just me?
Well, he already did, apparently, so...
I
that's-
need to verify, Jeff.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was like a verification. Why can't they swim? Like, what is the point?
I thought they could swim.
Can they?
Yeah.
See, these are things I need to find.
This is how bar bets are born, just like this.
Next message. I know I probably came out like kind of out there because I slapped pizza slice out of your hand, but you're going to thank me later because gluten, it really is dangerous. And it's hiding everywhere. Like there's gluten in our pantries, there's gluten in our water, there's gluten in our sour cream. A lot of places that you wouldn't even think. Which, honestly, that was probably why your under eyes were so puffy. I mean, trust me, you could really cut back. I just think that you deserve to live a happy, gluten-free lifestyle. And if you give me the okay, I will make sure as your gluten guard that you never touch gluten again. And before I hang up, I remember you said that your parents were sick. So if you can give me power of attorney over them, I can make sure that gluten is out of their life too. Love you. Bye. Next message.
How do you say I'm crazy without directly saying I'm crazy?
Oh my gosh. That's
Wow.
The gluten went to her head is what happened. I mean, it's
Or
wild.
lack of gluten.
Yeah.
Do we live in a state with gluten water?
Yeah.
Water?
She said it's in the water. I want to make sure my water is gluten-free.
Is that the sour cream?
You're going to have to hire the gluten guard.
I guess so. I need to keep her number. We are in the middle of an award-winning edition of the Loser Line today.
What
And
awards?
when I say award-winning, I'm completely making that up.
Okay,
The
good.
only trophy this segment would take home is Outstanding Achievement in Poor Life Choices.
Hey.
But remember, we are on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all the podcast platforms at Brooke and Jeffrey. Too much content for us to count. Now, let's go to the next clip.
Next message.
Hey, it's Kyle. I just had to call because remember how you told me you were into being love bombed? Well, get ready because bombs away. Here goes. So, I want to take care of you so much. Like if you were the age you are now, but you lived in a rest home. That's how good I take care of you. I'd bring you to breakfast, to lunch and dinner, and read you the newspaper and play Scrabble with you. How's that for a love bomb? All right, call me back and I can give you some hot bedpan talk.
Okay.
Next message.
Does he know what love bombing means?
Yeah.
No.
It's always good to imagine what life's gonna be like when you're incontinent.
I just feel like that's going to be the next plot to a horror film. The
You think-
Love Bomber. The call's coming from inside the retirement home.
But nobody really cares because they can't move that fast
Right.
or hear it.
Next message.
Hey, Travis. I'm really sorry that it's taken me this long to get back to you. I
it's just, you know how I told you I was going to be going on that Disney cruise in the UK? Well, I spent some days in London before the cruise, and British guys are really hot. Like, I don't know if it's just the accent or what, but there was this one guy who was like explaining cricket to me, and like normally something like that would bore me to tears, but it was just like the way he said it. I didn't care that he was talking about it for like 20 minutes. I was just mesmerized. And then I met this guy, Archie. Oh my gosh. I think his like great grandfather like worked at the palace, like one of the palaces. It's just so fascinating. And don't get me wrong. It's like, not that you're not great. Obviously, like you're great, like in like your own way, but it was super nice to meet you. And ta-ta. Next message.
Poured salt in the wound at the end there with the ta-ta, the British goodbye.
You think that was the British goodbye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If an American goodbye, be like, see you later.
I mean, I get it. British guys are only hot because of the accents.
Okay, so
I think Alexis would disagree with that.
Yeah, and to all of our male British
Yes,
listeners,
sorry,
we
just
love
saying.
you for all of the things about you.
They're just so pale, you know.
Oh, and you're
it's
so
not a very
tan.
sunny place.
I'll date you, don't worry.
Yeah. Remember, you can hear your favorite loser lines of the week when you subscribe to the Brooke and Jeffery YouTube. We post them there, along with all of our second date updates, awkward Tuesdays, and your phone taps. In fact, one is coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and in today's prank phone call, a guy named Al owns a shop that does ski rentals, and he wanted to prank one of his employees.
Okay.
His only requirement was we use his favorite character to do it.
Oh.
The one Jose plays, British former Black Ops MI6 covert associate, Clover.
Yeah! Like
So-
when people request stuff.
Yeah.
That's why he's going to call this young man on a new mission that could be his most dangerous yet. In your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Alpine Ski Shack, this is Lester.
I need the names.
Sorry?
I need the names.
Do you have the right number? Who is this?
Who wants to know?
Lester?
Right, you're my contact.
I'm your what?
You're my contact. Me name's Frank, but me mates call me Clover. Big Al sent me. Told me to call it this time.
Who's Big Al?
Your boss. That's my code name for him, Big Al. And he calls me Clover.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Look, I just need the names. Don't be difficult.
Names of what?
You know, the rattles. The rattles that have not been turned in from last year.
I'm sorry. What the hell are you talking about?
You know, those two pieces of fiberglass strapped to the bottom of your boots. The skis.
Okay.
Just tell me, what do you do with the names of the blokes who don't return their skis?
Oh.
Normally we just send emails with a couple of warnings to our customers before we charge their card.
Right, well, Big Al says he doesn't like that anymore. And Big Al wants to do it a little differently now. He thinks I should pay him a little visit.
Al didn't tell me anything about this. I'm not really clear on what that means.
Imagine, you're all snug up in your bed at night, yeah?
Yeah?
Dreaming of cartoon bears and picnic baskets, and then boom, somebody just fell through the ceiling. And it's time to collect.
That's very weirdly specific.
I've got a plan to get these skis back no matter what. Nothing stops Clover on a mission.
Did Al send an email that I missed?
Emails are traceable, mate. You think Al's gonna send an email about this? You almost made me laugh.
I feel like this should have been an email.
Mate, I don't think you understand what's happening here.
I obviously don't, because I don't really think that Al would hire anybody to shake our customers down for skis.
Well, then you don't know Big Al like I do.
I guess not.
We were stationed together, 1987 Da Nang. He hit a tripwire. I threw my body on top of his to take the shrapnel.
What?
My heart stopped for 7 minutes, but your boss revived me with an electric eel he pulled from the lake with his bare hands.
What the hell are you talking about?
Have you heard of MI6 before?
Is that like a smoothie at 7-Eleven?
You got jokes, and I don't like comedians.
It wasn't a joke. I don't know what that is. I'm being serious here.
You're talking to a man who spent the last 30 years doing British black ops all around the world. Secret missions.
So you used to do all these crazy missions and things in the military, and what? Now you're just coming after people for rental skis?
Hey, watch it, mate. I also do prank phone calls covertly on the radio.
I don't get what that has to do with this.
Like the one right now from your boss, Al. And you still haven't figured it out. Which you should, because his voice is pretty rich.
Wait. You're pranking me now?
Oh, the genius finally picked up on it. Because this is actually Jose from the radio show Brooke and Jeffery in the Morning, man. We're totally doing a prank phone call on you. It's a phone tap.
I seriously had some concerns for a minute. Like,
dude, you believed me that whole time.
I mean, I was until the whole tripwire into Nang with me. That was kind of out there, but like...
Hey, be quiet. That really happened, and I'd appreciate it if you didn't blow my cover on that, all right? That was a covert mission.
Yeah, okay.
Al almost got killed.
Al has been working in the store for like 50 years. I really highly doubt he was into Nang with an electric eel and a tripwire mine.
Oh, did I say tripwire? I meant one time he tripped. In your store.
That does make a lot more sense. He's not usually that coordinated.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and one of our listeners experienced one of the worst feelings ever on a first date. Where you're with that person at a restaurant.
Yeah.
And she asks you a totally normal question. And you completely freeze.
Oh, no.
We're talking eyes wide, fingers fidgeting with your silverware,
Oh, God.
drool coming out your mouth, just totally frozen.
Are you having a stroke, Jeff?
No. And the question that he got asked was, what's the scariest story you know?
Oh.
Okay.
Broke him.
Maybe
It broke
it's really
him.
scary.
Yeah, you won't believe what he said. You'll find out in your brand new second date update next.
Malcolm Gladwell here. I recently recorded the first episode of Smart Talks with IBM, where I learned how AI agents are joining AI assistants as a major productivity tool. Let's start with AI agents. AI agents can reason, plan, and collaborate with other AI tools to autonomously perform tasks for a user. Brian Bissell, an expert from IBM, gave me an example of how a college freshman might use an AI agent.
As a new student, you may not know, how do I deal with my health and wellness issue? How many credits am I going to get for this given class? You could talk to someone and find out some of that, but maybe it's a little bit sensitive and you don't want to do that.
Bissell told me you could build an AI agent, a resource for new students that helps them navigate a new campus, register for classes, access the services they need, and even schedule appointments on their behalf, which in turn buys them more time to focus on their actual schoolwork.
We can see patterns of how agents and assistants can help employees and customers and end users be more productive, automate workflows so they're not doing certain types of repetitive work over and over again, and streamlining their lives and making data more accessible to them 24 hours a day.
To learn more about IBM's AI agents and how they can help your business, visit ibm.com/agents.
If you're an adult struggling with obesity, if you've struggled for years and years, you are not alone. But Zepbound Terzepatide is changing what's possible when it comes to weight loss, along with diet and exercise. Proven to help lose weight and keep it off, Zepbound is a prescription medicine for adults with obesity or some adults with overweight who also have weight-related medical problems. Zepbound should be used with a reduced calorie diet and increased physical activity. Zepbound injection is approved as a 2.5, 5, 7.5, 10, 12.5, or 15 milligrams per 0.5 milliliters in single-dose pen or single-dose vial. Don't use with other terzepatide-containing products or any GLP-1 receptor agonist medicines. It is not known if Zepbound can be used in children.
Don't take Zepbound if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Discover the weight loss you could be bound for. Ask your healthcare provider about Zepbound or call 1-800-545-5979. Explore savings options regardless of insurance status at saveonzepbound.com. Terms and conditions apply.
All right, so if you don't know, Prime Big Deal Days are coming up soon. Hey, what's up? It's Jose from Brooke and Jeffery in the morning. It's happening October 7th and 8th, and there are going to be some crazy big deals. I mean, off the hook, right? Discounts up to 40% off. So it's the perfect chance to treat yourself to a little something you've had your eye on. Whatever works for you, you make it happen. Here's what I'm thinking. When I want to treat myself to something, I like to order up like a nice steak, right? So maybe during Prime Big Deal Days, I could pick up some high-end steak knives and some serving platters and some plates, right? Basically, I'm going to treat myself to some things to help me treat myself, all right? Whenever I want. This is next level thinking, you guys. And you know, because Amazon has like everything, you can do the same. During Prime Big Deal Days, you can find just the thing to treat yourself. Up to 40% off. You gotta do it. Get ready. Prime Big Deal Days are coming soon, October 7th and 8th.
Adobe Acrobat Studio, so brand new. Show me all the things PDFs can do. Do your work with ease and speed. PDF Spaces is all you need. Do hours of research in an instant with key insights from an AI assistant. Pick a template with a click. Now your prezzo looks super slick. Close that deal? Yeah, you won. Do that, doing that, did that, done. Now you can do that with Acrobat. Now you can do that with the all-new Acrobat. It's time to do your best work with the all-new Adobe Acrobat Studio.
If you're a custodial supervisor at a local high school, you know that cleanliness is key. And that the best place to get cleaning supplies is from Grainger. Grainger helps you stay fully stocked on the products you trust, from paper towels and disinfectants to floor scrubbers. Plus, you can rely on Grainger for easy reordering, so you never run out of what you need. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Second date update.
They say finding love is like finding Wi-Fi in the desert. It's rare.
It's impossible.
It's miraculous.
Yes.
It's slightly alarming when it actually happens to you. And right now, our listener, Dan, is out in the dating desert, wandering around, holding his phone up in the air, trying to get one bar of love to pop
I
up.
got one.
Oh, there it goes. Let's see if we can try and help strengthen that signal today with this second date update. Dan, welcome to the show.
Hey, guys. Thanks for taking my call.
Man, yeah, we're worried about you out there. You need some water? How are you doing?
Okay right now.
Okay.
All right.
You must be feeling okay because apparently a woman has wandered into your desert of dating.
Oh my. Are you sure it's not a mirage?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Could be. What's this girl's name?
Her name's Becca.
Becca?
Okay. How did you meet Becca?
So we were at a friend's mutual gathering. Like, it wasn't anything crazy. It was just like a bonfire.
Oh, fun.
Nice.
Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, so we ended up kind of sitting next to each other, so we ended up chatting.
Okay.
Your producer asked me like what stuck out about her. And
what is stuck up about her? That's also a good important question.
Maybe that's what it is. That's why she's not calling me back.
Yeah.
She doesn't need anything that costs less than $50.
Totally.
Right.
So, what did you like about her?
Well, so first of all, like the first thing I noticed was she was wearing these like old Converse shoes with like doodles on them.
Oh.
So just real relaxed. I didn't feel like she was trying too hard. She had a killer smile as well. So I was like, man, this is like right up my alley.
That's cute. And the scene's kind of set for you. You're at a bonfire, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody looks good under bonfire light.
That's a good
Right,
point.
right.
It's better lighting.
Darker, but like enough to see.
Yeah.
Right. So we ended up chatting there, and then as the night was kind of getting done, I had asked her if she was hungry, if she wanted to go out to eat, and so we went out to like a little Mexican place.
And it was just you and her that went to the Mexican restaurant?
Yeah, it was just the two of us. So, it was a real solid night, and then it kind of cooled down. So I had given her my jacket, and I had walked her back to her car. And I told her, I said, just hang on to the jacket, give it to me next time.
Oh, that's really nice.
Was that like a little plan for you to have an
It was
in?
it was a little move. It was a
Okay.
little move.
Yeah. How did she react to you walking her to her car and giving her the jacket? Was she like, "Oh, thank you," or was it like,
Ew, no.
"Well,
I don't
not
want this.
It's a new day and age."
Yeah, no, it seemed like polite, and it seemed like she was down for it.
Good, okay.
But I will say, leaving something behind, oldest trick in the book when it comes to ladies, right? Like, we know that play.
Well, she definitely knew it because what she did is she took the jacket to my buddy's place and dropped it off with him.
She's head of the game.
Head of the game.
Wait, or is she
Yeah.
like really sweet and is just like, "Oh, make sure you give this back to your friend"?
No.
She's not.
No.
Okay.
I
Because if you wanted to see him again, you'd be like, sweet.
Yeah.
Now I have a reason to contact him.
Yeah. So I'm just wondering, what's up? What's the reason that I feel like I'm getting ghosted now?
I will say your impromptu date is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Like, you were pretty smooth. Like, prepared with a Mexican restaurant, made it all happen that night. That's awesome.
I was trying my best. I was trying my best.
Okay, well, we're definitely going to try and help you here in a second, but I do feel like we need maybe a little bit more information because the way you paint it, it's almost too perfect. Like, was there anything weird, anything awkward that happened during the night?
Yeah.
So really, the only thing that I can think of was around the bonfire, people were telling scary stories and things like that. And I didn't tell one there. So while we were eating, she had asked me, "What's your scary story?"
Oh, she asked. Okay.
And I froze. And the only thing I could think of was not too long ago, the battery on my smoke detector died and it started beeping in the middle of the night. And it freaked me out.
Oh. Isn't that more of an annoying story than a freaky story?
It's not really like a ghost story or anything.
My smoke detector died and is talking from the dead.
Like I said, I froze just then. And I don't know why I told that story, but that's the story that I went with. And
But did you guys laugh about it like we just did? Or
she just kind of stared at me, and we were just eating, almost oh, this is a scary story. This isn't.
Maybe she actually was scared by it.
Oh, she was so frightened that she could
didn't
barely
know what
speak.
to say. It freaked her out for the entire rest of the time, and now she's worried about what you might say next.
Or she was hanging out at a bonfire expecting to meet a manly guy and
excuse me,
Brooke.
Scared of.
I
can hear
know
what
you're
you're
there.
saying.
I know, but he knows as well. Being scared of fire alarms going off.
To be fair, I'm not scared of a fire alarm. I was frightened of a smoke alarm. They're two different things.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because where there's smoke, there's fire, and where there's fire, there's people hooking up.
Oh,
well, with him, it's just where there's smoke, there's a dead battery.
Yeah.
It needs to be replaced. Is all it is, Jeff.
Okay, well, now I feel like we've got the full picture of the events that unfolded. There were some nice moments. There was some awkward moments. There was some bad storytelling. We'll figure out how it all comes together.
Well, that was a little low blow.
Yeah. And you guys blame me all the time.
He's the one that said that he told
how
the
does it
bad
feel,
story.
Jeff? How does it feel to be attacked for what you're saying?
Feels like I'm a man.
Yeah.
That's how it feels. And this man is going to really manly up when we...
handle it.
Thank you, Jose. We're going to call Alyssa and try and get you your second date update right after this.
Thanks, guys.
Hold on.
Second date update.
It was the perfect first date. It had everything. A romantic bonfire, tasty Mexican food, even a little clothing swap action right in the middle. Hello.
Well, he tried.
That is until Dan made his fatal mistake when he told his scariest story about a smoke detector that ran low on battery and wouldn't stop.
Don't repeat it,
beeping.
Jeff. I'm going to have nightmares forever.
I know,
Harry.
sorry. Should have earmuffed the children if they were listening to that.
And the replacement batteries were nowhere to be found.
Oh, no. Now, Dan admits wasn't his best moment. He kind of panicked, though. Couldn't think of a scary story on the spot.
I wish he could have laughed it off. That would have made it okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you that was a moment for you to be self-deprecating.
Very good
that
point.
was just missed.
But
Could've
still,
rolled with it.
that shouldn't be so bad that Becca returned his jacket the next day to his friend rather than give it to Dan face to face.
Yeah, get scared for real, buddy.
Maybe it wasn't that. Maybe, Dan, it was that you weren't responsible enough to replace the batteries every year.
It says a lot about him.
What do you think about that, Dan? You come across like an irresponsible guy.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Oh, that's-
Yeah?
I like how he went maybe to yes.
Yeah. My dad tells me to do it on New Year's Day because then you'll never forget. That's your battery change
Make
day.
it like a tradition.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
Well, this segment has officially hit a new low.
Battery advice from Brooke's dad.
Yeah,
We should go towards it. Call in. You need some batteries? Let's talk batteries.
God, okay.
Smoke detectors?
Dan,
Callers?
are you ready to call
No
Becca
one's
here?
calling,
We got to move forward from this, right, Dan?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's make it happen.
Okay.
Yeah. We're just making him relive his trauma over and over again.
I was going to go to carbon monoxide.
No.
Caller,
quick.
Okay.
You just got to make sure you have those as well.
Okay, save it for New Year's.
That's a
Brooke.
silent killer.
Save it for New Year's.
Let's just go. Here we go.
Silent killer.
Okay. I'm just calling Becca right now.
Hello?
Hey, is this Becca?
Who's this?
Hey, this is a radio show. We're called Brooke and Jeffery in the morning.
Hey, Becca. Good morning.
Is this really a radio show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We exist.
That'd be a lame joke.
We're doing.
I mean, we
Gotcha.
are also a podcast, if you wanted to know.
No, we're doing a PSA where we're calling everybody in the area to make sure that they have changed the batteries inside of their smoke detectors in their home. Have you done that?
I don't need to do that.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, you live in an apartment like me. They change our batteries for us.
That must be nice because
Yeah.
apparently that wasn't the case with the guy you went out with recently named Dan.
Okay, that was a real sideways for her. Like, she doesn't know why we're calling.
It's like a hard left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know the guy Dan that you met at the bonfire recently.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he reached out to us about doing this thing called a second date update. We're trying to help him figure out why, after you two hung out at the Mexican restaurant and had a pretty good time together, you are not talking to him anymore.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
I think he feels like you're really avoiding him because you even brought his jacket back to his buddy instead of giving it back to him.
That was kind of a smooth move,
Mhm.
but it kind of backfired.
Why do you say the jacket backfired?
Yeah.
Well, I put my hand in the pocket when I got home,
Yeah.
and I found a receipt that was from earlier in the morning, the day of that same party. And it was from a grocery store, but it was for Kotex and tampons.
Oh.
Okay.
Female products.
Yeah, feminine hygiene
Correct.
products.
That's how you say it. I don't even know how to say
Yeah,
it.
feminine hygiene products.
Okay.
So you're thinking, I mean, I would automatically jump to he's in a relationship.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you. Exactly. So I called my friend who was the host of that party, and I was like, do you know his deal? Like, what is going on?
Yeah.
And we were like trying to figure it out. And
Oh.
honestly, we have no clue.
Why wouldn't you just ask him then?
Oh,
He could lie if she just asks him.
Yeah, but why would he contacted us, a huge public radio
Well,
show.
that's kind of overselling it.
Well, I mean,
yeah, that would be weird. So I don't know. Maybe you can ask him.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, he had no idea that she would be finding that receipt. He didn't, leave it there on
or
purpose.
it was totally innocent and he doesn't care. Like, it didn't even cross his mind.
What is a good answer?
He has a female roommate.
Yeah.
Or-
Let's not, come up with the answers that we're going to, give it to him so he could use it, because he is on the phone right now
that's
taking
right.
all of
Wait,
this.
he's on the phone?
I thought
taking
he
all
was
this
tracking
in.
his mother's cycle. No?
Wait, is this a radio show or is this like a prank with his friends?
No.
it's not a prank.
He really is listening on the other line waiting to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Dan, this is your moment. Jump in anytime.
Yeah. Hey, Becca. It's for my mom?
That didn't
mark?
sound
Yeah,
believable.
Just the way you said it, it's really...
Why wouldn't you immediately just say, I'm single? I'm so sorry.
Okay. I am single, and it was for my cousin.
You just said
Well, you just...
Is that a question or?
And your voice
Another
keeps
question
going
mark.
up every time you say these things, Dan.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. It was for my sister.
No,
Okay.
Well, you're
Dan,
changing it every time,
now
man.
you're not being honest.
Stop messing around. What's really going on?
All right.
Just be straight with us.
Yes,
Yeah.
I like that we're together now with Alyssa, or
Yeah.
with Becca.
We're a unit now.
No.
Oh
Okay.
my God, are we all synced up?
Yeah.
Is that how
All right.
that works? I still don't know.
I'm glad that we have you as a listener now, Becca, but I still want to hear from Dan about what's going on.
Okay.
Same.
So I said the other people because I'm kind of nervous.
Okay.
I feel like the real answer is worse in a way.
Worse than being in a relationship?
Whoa.
So here's the thing. I am single. It's relatively recent. Like my ex-girlfriend and I still talk, and occasionally like I will go over and see her. And it just so happened that she had asked me before I went to go see her earlier that day that I stop at the store and pick up some stuff for her.
What? That does not sound single.
His voice didn't go up at the end, though, so that one kind of sounds
but
real.
I feel like when he says recently single, he's like, well, I literally am just texting her right now to break up with her.
You know?
Why would you be going over to see your ex frequently?
I mean, because I'm single.
Yeah.
So you're like friends with benefits now? Like what?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's it pretty much at this point.
Okay, so
you guys are
you've ended the relationship but haven't fully detached.
That's messy for Becca to join in.
Well, does Becca even believe that? I mean, do you believe that he's fully single? Even though, I mean, obviously he still has some ties with his ex.
Yeah, and if you do believe it, how does it make you feel to hear that?
Well, honestly, I'm kind of in a similar situation.
Hey, there we go. There's some truth. So wait, you're hooking up with your ex too?
Well, I'm single. He and I are broken up, but occasionally we'll still, like have dinner and we've become like friends with benefits.
Well, it's awesome. You guys know each other and you trust each other.
But having dinner and then staying sounds like a date.
Yeah.
You know, like that's not just...
It's a little more intimate than romantic than just...
It's elevated friends with benefits, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, elevated. Just a little elevated.
Well, I guess my question would be, if you are actively dating someone else, are you still going to be friends with benefits with your ex?
I mean, if I'm dating someone and we're exclusive, we're exclusive. That's the way it is.
So are we both giving up our exes to go on another date?
You should probably introduce your exes to each other because there might be a connection between those two.
Everyone can hook up.
Well, they don't want to ruin their fallback plan, Jeff.
Yeah. Gotta have them there.
Sure.
I would definitely be willing to stop seeing my ex if I was dating someone. So
Oh, that's cute. Okay.
I mean, wow, Dan, aren't you glad that you didn't stick with your whole sister answer? That definitely wouldn't work.
You mean sister, cousin, mother, aunt, friend?
Yeah, I didn't know what she'd think about it. It is the truth.
Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, we would like to offer to send you two out on another date. And Becca, if you say yes, we are willing to pay for it.
Well, yes.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh, man. You could be in a relationship soon with a sweet man who will do all of your errand running for you.
That is nice.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I do love that. Can we go for massages?
Ooh,
Wait,
massage.
what?
Wait, what?
You want us to pay for massages? No, girl. This is like a dinner date.
Okay, yeah, dinner date is a better idea.
Yeah.
Ask him. He can massage
I don't
you.
know. I was just I jumped ahead.
Okay.
You jumped ahead as
Yeah.
to what gift certificates we had available for
Right.
us.
Dan,
Absolutely.
Dan, you can be in charge of the massage itself, like, right?
Deal.
Okay. Just don't light any romantic candles around it with that smoke detector that's faulty. You gotta be careful, dude.
I won't wait until New Year's to change the smoke detector batteries for you.
Oh.
I don't think she heard that part of the segment, so she doesn't know what you're talking about.
She also wasn't the one that was scared.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Wow, I have never seen a random grocery store receipt bring two people together like this did. But
I think we should just say it. It was tampons that brought them together.
it's amazing. It bonded them. They need to actually save that receipt, put it up in a picture frame as a keepsake, a reminder of this moment.
No, I mean, we'll see how easily they cut off their exes before we get into a full relationship for them.
Yeah, it is funny that they were both still messing around with their exes. Not just one. They were both guilty of it.
Yeah, I mean, when you're single,
odds are high.
Yeah,
they are. Yeah.
Well, it is a good life hack for all the ladies out there to get your exes to buy your hygiene products for
They're
you.
so expensive.
They are. They're ridiculous right now, just so you know.
That's why you want them to buy them.
There you go. You learned something, and we made love happen today. So much good stuff on the show, and there's so much more that you can find online. Wherever you get your podcasts, you can find us at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Remember back in school when the biggest rush of your life was slipping a secret note to someone in your class that said, "Do you like me? Circle yes or no or maybe."
Yeah.
Oh,
one time I got one from Kyle, and I just got too nervous and I couldn't hand it back.
Oh,
yeah.
You're still holding on to that note, deciding, do I like him or no?
Yeah. It was third grade, and that was the end of our relationship.
Yeah. See, nothing will ever match that level of excitement from that moment. The only thing that maybe comes close is when you find some rando posted about you on Craigslist.
Oh. Is that exciting?
Who, me? Still got it.
Maybe it's Kyle, Brooke.
Yeah.
He's looking for you. Maybe somebody is searching to reconnect with you, and we're going to read them during a brand new Misconnections.
Yeah.
It's coming up right after this.
Malcolm Gladwell here. I recently recorded the first episode of Smart Talks with IBM, where I learned how AI agents are joining AI assistants as a major productivity tool. Let's start with AI agents. AI agents can reason, plan, and collaborate with other AI tools to autonomously perform tasks for a user. Brian Bissell, an expert from IBM, gave me an example of how a college freshman might use an AI agent.
As a new student, you may not know, how do I deal with my health and wellness issue? How many credits am I going to get for this given class? You could talk to someone and find out some of that, but maybe it's a little bit sensitive and you don't want to do that.
Bissell told me you could build an AI agent, a resource for new students that helps them navigate a new campus, register for classes, access the services they need, and even schedule appointments on their behalf, which in turn buys them more time to focus on their actual schoolwork.
We can see patterns of how agents and assistants can help employees and customers and end users be more productive, automate workflows so they're not doing certain types of repetitive work over and over again, and streamlining their lives and making data more accessible to them 24 hours a day.
To learn more about IBM's AI agents and how they can help your business, visit ibm.com/agents.
If you're an adult struggling with obesity, if you've struggled for years and years, you are not alone. But Zepbound Terzepatide is changing what's possible when it comes to weight loss, along with diet and exercise. Proven to help lose weight and keep it off, Zepbound is a prescription medicine for adults with obesity or some adults with overweight who also have weight-related medical problems. Zepbound should be used with a reduced-calorie diet and increased physical activity. Zepbound injection is approved as a 2.5, 5, 7.5, 10, 12.5, or 15 milligrams per 0.5 milliliters in single-dose pen or single-dose vial. Don't use with other terzepatide-containing products or any GLP-1 receptor agonist medicines. It is not known if Zepbound can be used in children.
Don't take Zepbound if allergic to it or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Discover the weight loss you could be bound for. Ask your healthcare provider about Zepbound or call 1-800-545-5979. Explore savings options regardless of insurance status at saveonzepbound.com. Terms and conditions apply.
All right, so if you don't know, Prime Big Deal Days are coming up soon. Hey, what's up? It's Jose from Brooke and Jeffery in the morning. It's happening October 7th and 8th, and there are going to be some crazy big deals. I mean, off the hook, right? Discounts up to 40% off. So it's the perfect chance to treat yourself to a little something you've had your eye on. Whatever works for you, you make it happen. Here's what I'm thinking. When I want to treat myself to something, I like to order up like a nice steak, right? So maybe during Prime Big Deal Days, I could pick up some high-end steak knives and some serving platters and some plates, right? Basically, I'm going to treat myself to some things to help me treat myself, all right? Whenever I want. This is next level thinking, you guys. And you know, because Amazon has like everything, you can do the same. During Prime Big Deal Days, you can find just the thing to treat yourself. Up to 40% off. You gotta do it. Get ready. Prime Big Deal Days are coming soon, October 7th and 8th.
Adobe Acrobat Studio, so brand new. Show me all the things PDFs can do. Do your work with ease and speed. PDF Spaces is all you need. Do hours of research in an instant with key insights from an AI assistant. Pick a template with a click. Now your prezzo looks super slick. Close that deal? Yeah, you won. Do that, doing that, did that, done. Now you can do that with with the all-new Acrobat. It's time to do your best work with the all-new Adobe Acrobat Studio.
If you're a custodial supervisor at a local high school, you know that cleanliness is key. And that the best place to get cleaning supplies is from Grainger. Grainger helps you stay fully stocked on the products you trust, from paper towels and disinfectants to floor scrubbers. Plus, you can rely on Grainger for easy reordering, so you never run out of what you need. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Hey, cutie.
We made eye contact. Misconnections.
That was me staring.
There's only two places for you to find true love in this world. One is outside Cinderella's ball, when you start flirting with her carriage driver before he turns back into a lizard.
Hey.
Wait, but you know he's going to be a lizard.
Yeah, but you know what?
That
Gotta
tongue
be,
action, though,
you know?
right?
Free ride.
Yeah.
The other is on the pages of Craigslist.org. We scour that website every week to find the best misconnections that they have to offer. Like this first one titled, "You Made Me Feel Better Than Any Sandwich Could."
Oh, wow. That is a compliment.
It is a love language.
Man for Woman 32, Sub Shop. He says, I was getting my favorite meal from my favorite sandwich shop when I walked in and saw you.
Aw.
Hey.
You were working behind the counter, and I'd never seen you before. In fact, your blonde ponytail visor combo mesmerized me so much. I actually didn't hear what you said to me.
It's interesting because I guarantee she does not feel cute in that visor.
Yeah, and she also was like, what kind of bread would you like?
Yeah.
I was just so focused on your sultry tomato-colored lips.
Oh.
Are you hungry or?
Very hungry, clearly. He
Your
says,
pickle eyes.
I finally got my ish together and introduced myself as the Reuben King.
Oh.
Wow.
That must have impressed her.
I mean, how could she say no to the Reuben King?
Two reasons for that. One is because I always order Reubens. And
I assumed, yeah.
two, because, well, my real name is Reuben.
Oh,
that's cool.
I'll let it slide.
I know the second one isn't that impressive, but
No.
it is true. I could show you my birth certificate if my mom could ever find it.
What?
Oh.
Anyways, I was just standing there babbling to you about everything and nothing. When I almost forgot. After you made my sandwich, I asked if you could sprinkle a grocery store oatmeal packet inside.
Hey.
What?
Protein.
What?
Oatmeal?
I love it when my Reubens have that brown sugar-dried oatmeal twist.
What the heck?
Don't knock it until you try it.
Dude,
Wouldn't that dry your mouth out?
yes.
Don't
just-
question the king.
You're right, Jake.
You looked at me weird, but you did it. Huh. If you see this, we should go out for dinner sometime. I know a great hot dog stand that lets
doubt
you
it.
put anything on a glizzy.
Yeah.
And I mean anything.
Once you take the hot dog away, you can put anything you want. on
Make
your
them
hot
do
dog.
it. Make them.
Can you make a hot dog into a Reuben?
That's signed the Reuben King.
Of course, Jeff.
What an honor.
Sauerkraut boy.
Let's go to your next misconnection titled, You Blew Me Away. Woman for Man 25 Bubble Festival.
Oh,
Oh,
fun.
blue, me like blue
Gotcha.
bubbles.
Yep.
Cute.
She says, I was at Bubble Fest with some of my girlfriends last weekend, and normally I would have been so upset that some snot-nosed shin kicker got a bubble wand stuck in my hair.
Okay. Yeah.
But it was all worth it when you came over to help.
Wait.
Dang,
Someone's-
Bubble Fest.
Someone's going to Bubble Fest not expecting it to be all children?
Right?
You calmed me down with your goofy face and rainbow-colored mustache.
Oh.
Turns out you were a professional bubble blower. I had no idea.
Dude, those people are so impressive, though.
Professional
Yes,
bubble
they
blower?
like get hired for parties and stuff,
Dude,
and
they're
they they blow bubbles and bubbles and bubbles.
That's way cooler than the balloon animal.
Yeah,
makers.
yeah.
Brooke's definitely hooked up with a bubble bro before.
Too much.
Come on,
could
bubble
tell.
boy.
She goes on, with a few shakes of your wrist and a hair twirl that had me say, oh, Lord.
Oh.
You freed the wand from my locks like a bomb technician diffusing a glitter grenade.
You got the wand out of her hair.
I thought you'd just walk away after saving me from my soapy doom, but nope, you stuck around, making giant bubbles that floated over the crowd like slow-motion fireworks.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow.
You told me you'd been training for years, which sounded ridiculous.
Yeah.
But then you made that square bubble inside another bubble.
See?
Oh.
And I
I'm bringing
nearly
Jose-
fainted.
That's wild.
I'm bringing Jose to Bubble Fest next
I would
time.
be mindful. I
believe
really
we missed
would.
it.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't
would
catch
go.
your name, Bubble Man, but I definitely caught your vibe. If you remember the girl with the wand tangled in her hair who wouldn't stop laughing at your serious bubble artist face, that was me.
Hey.
Write me back, because let's be real, we're basically married now in the eyes of the bubble gods.
Wow.
That's signed Lisa.
It's an interesting ceremony that the bubble gods have, it sounds like.
Yeah, do you pop the bubble to say I do? How does the ceremony
Just get the
work?
wand out of her hair. That's all you got to do.
Let's go to your next misconnection titled Chariots of Desire.
Ew.
Man for woman 44 downtown carriage ride. Last weekend, I rented a horse-drawn carriage to take my fiance and myself down Main Street to our favorite restaurant for our 5th anniversary.
Why are you riding on misconnections if you have a fiance?
Hear him out.
We're about to find out. ...
I should really say ex-fiance.
Okay.
Because that bee dumped me 2 days before.
All right. No need for
But
names.
we didn't want to lose the reservation.
I see. They did the horse ride. Yeah, broken up.
So there I was, sitting in the carriage, begrudgingly waiting for her,
Yes.
trying to be strong and not cry.
Oh, buddy.
When all of a sudden you hopped into the seat next to me.
Oh.
Barefoot and I'm assuming homeless, you hissed, "Cops are right behind me."
Oh.
Then grabbed the reins and somehow made the horse barrel down Main Street like we were starring in an action film.
That's grand theft.
Yeah, that is true. He continues, "You ducked behind me when a police car honked and even tried to shove a half-eaten sandwich into my hands for emergency rations."
Jeez.
I had no choice but to go along. By the time the horse did a sidestep around a hot dog cart, I realized I had absolutely no idea who you were.
No. Wait, just then?
And also that I kind of loved it.
Hey.
Oh.
If you see this, let's skip the heists next time and just grab coffee. Still clipping along, signed, recently single.
The cops never caught up with the horse carriage? Well, she's in jail, and that's why she's never going to respond.
We love adventure.
Yeah, love adventure.
Don't ask questions, just
Okay.
accept love in all of its forms, Brooke.
I can't wait till a movie's made after them.
Oh, me too. Those are your Craigslist misconnections.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Win! Brooks! Box!
Brooke's been facing a lot of familiar foes as of late. And even though she probably won't remember Chris, she did play him back in August
Oh, I totally remember.
in a battle that lived on in infamy.
Wow.
Where Chris got 4 correct
Yes.
and Brooke got 5.
Oh, man.
An epic fight to the death. But now
No one died, Jeff.
he's back to life.
Oh, that's good. Resuscitated.
Yes, looking to take Brooke down once and for all. Chris, welcome back to the hallowed battlegrounds.
Thank you very much.
What was the afterlife like, Chris?
You know, it was harsh.
It was.
But I'm ready. I'm motivated. I'm ready to come back and do well.
Oh.
And do the thing.
Yes.
We'll edit that to make it sound better.
Yes. We'll do a tiger roar right after he says do better.
You'd be like, I'm going to do better when we're done with it in production.
All right, Chris. Brooke has fled the studio in fear of you, so we're off to a good start.
She was giggling a little.
You got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know when you can say pass, but you have to beat her outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Yeah, you got this, Chris.
Let's go. Your time starts now. What popular social media platform was launched on this day in 2010?
2010. Instagram.
At Disneyland, the ride It's a Small World lasts 10, 15, or 20 minutes long.
10 minutes.
Which month has the fewest days?
February.
Name the zodiac sign that's symbolized by a pair of scales.
That's Libra.
Which one of these is considered a stone fruit? Strawberries, peaches, or apples?
Peaches.
Did the world record for longest hiccup spree last more or less than a decade?
Longer.
Whoa. He showed up really meaning business today, I could tell. Well done. Brooke's going to come back into the studio. And I don't know if you've been listening to the show lately, Chris, but Brooke does not want to ask anything about your personal life anymore.
It's not about not the personal life. It's just not asking people about their job every time, because I don't think a job should define who you are, Jeff.
Exactly. She doesn't care about you or what you do, Chris. The only thing that I'm going to bring up is that Chris is a fan of fall fruits.
Ooh, what's your favorite?
Do you have any specifics?
You know, I like pumpkins and apples.
You always hear about summer fruits, right? Oh, peaches and watermelons and, all the good stuff.
I will say, we are growing an orange tree if you can believe it.
That's a winter fruit.
Yeah.
It's our climate. So, yeah, it's growing outside. It made it through one winter. So, fingers crossed.
Well, good luck.
That's just the tiniest, most sour oranges you've ever eaten.
Yes. This orange tastes like a Granny Smith apple.
The Northwest, known for oranges.
Well, best of luck to you and your orange tree. Now
Okay.
it's Brooke's turn.
fun,
Brooke, are you ready?
Yeah, it's funny.
Your time starts now. What popular social media platform was launched on this day in 2010?
Twitter?
At Disneyland, the ride It's a Small World lasts 10, 15, or 20 minutes long.
15.
Which month has the fewest days?
February.
Name the zodiac sign that's symbolized by a pair of scales.
Oh, Libra.
Which one of these is considered a stone fruit? Strawberries, peaches, or apples?
Peaches.
Did the world record for the longest hiccup spree last more or less than a decade?
Ooh, I hope not more, but I think more. That's crazy. That'd be
right.
so annoying.
We'll find out the answers in just a second. First, let's head on over to the scoreboard to see how you did with Jose.
I want to be addicted to roller skating, not crap.
That's right.
Bolaños.
Chris, you did great, brother. You got 5 correct today.
Oh, you did bring the fire, Chris.
Only
Dang.
got 1 wrong.
Oh, I don't know. I did some guessing in there.
Brooke?
Yes?
Also 5!
Oh, that's wild. Did we get the same ones right?
No, you got 1 wrong. Like
Oh,
one of them.
interesting.
Everything else was right.
Brooke has banished Chris back to Hades again.
Wow.
I'm sorry, man. Let's go over the answers for everyone. A popular social media platform launched on this day in 2010 would be Instagram.
Oh.
Yeah.
Twitter was actually before that in
You got that one
2006. At Disneyland, the ride It's a Small World lasts 15 minutes long. It's
Dang.
actually still not the longest ride at Disneyland. That would go to Rise of the Resistance
But-
at 18 minutes.
It just feels like it.
Yeah.
Which month has the fewest days? That would be February with only 28 days, 29 on leap years. The zodiac sign with a pair of scales as its symbol would be Libra.
Good job,
It
both you
represents
guys knew that.
balance, harmony, and fairness.
Huh.
Which one of these is considered a stone fruit? That would be peaches because it has a stone-shaped pit in the middle.
Good to grow, by the way.
And the longest hiccup spree lasted more than a decade.
No.
Much more, actually. 68 years by an American farmer named Charles Osborne.
Poor Charles.
He began hiccuping in 1922,
Oh.
and it never stopped until 1990.
Now, is this the point where Brooke gets tested for PEDs here?
Oh,
Dude,
probably
I'm pretty sure
should.
she's juicing.
Yeah.
For sure.
I just played Wordle when I walked out into the hallway. And I
See?
finally got it right.
But we'll draw her blood later and test it. But in the meantime, Chris, I'm sorry, was not enough to win. The good news is, just for playing, we're giving you a pair of tickets to see K-pop supergroup 17 at the Tacoma Dome
Oh, my God.
on Saturday, October 11th.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
right,
Well,
man.
hey, call back, try again. I mean, it's going to be the same result, but,
Will do.
you know.
Much. It was a lot of fun.
Okay.
Chris, man, you're welcome back on the show anytime. We're going to do Winbrooks Bucks same time tomorrow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
If you're an adult struggling with obesity, if you've struggled for years and years, you are not alone. But Zepbound Terzepatide is changing what's possible when it comes to weight loss, along with diet and exercise. Proven to help lose weight and keep it off, Zepbound is a prescription medicine for adults with obesity or some adults with overweight who also have weight-related medical problems. Zepbound should be used with a reduced calorie diet and increased physical activity. Zepbound injection is approved as a 2.5, 5, 7.5, 10, 12.5, or 15 milligrams per 0.5 milliliters in single-dose pen or single-dose vial. Don't use with other terzepatide-containing products or any GLP-1 receptor agonist medicines. It is not known if Zepbound can be used in children.
Don't take Zepbound if allergic to it or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Discover the weight loss you could be bound for. Ask your healthcare provider about Zepbound or call 1-800-545-5979. Explore savings options regardless of insurance status at saveonzepbound.com. Terms and conditions apply.
This is Ben Higgins and
Ashley Iaconetti from the Ben and Ashley I Almost Famous podcast. Besides being in front of this mic to chat with you, Ben, my favorite place to be is at home with something delicious. And now that DiGiorno has new wood-fired style crust pizza, I might just start doing this show from my kitchen.
You've never had pizza like this at home. It's restaurant quality pizza without all the other restaurant stuff.
And it comes in 4 different topping varieties: 4 cheese, Italian meat trio, supreme speciale, and premium pepperoni. And they all have the same crispy yet perfectly airy crust. You gotta try it.
Introducing new DiGiorno wood-fired style crust pizza. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Hey, what's up? It's Mario Lopez. Back to school is an exciting time, but it can also be overwhelming, and kids may feel isolated, a vulnerability that human traffickers can exploit. Human trafficking doesn't always look like what you expect. Everyday moments can become opportunities for someone with bad intentions. Whether you're a parent, teacher, coach, or neighbor, check in, ask questions, stay connected. Blue Campaign is a national awareness initiative that provides resources to help recognize suspected instances of human trafficking. Learn the signs and how to report at dhs.gov/Blue Campaign.
Warning. This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Underage sale prohibited. If you ask us, nicotine pouches have always been a little tame. But now there's a nicotine pouch for guys who have eaten meat that didn't come from the store. Grizzly nicotine pouches come in 4 flavors, 4 milligram strength, and are made for guys like us. You go, super patriotic American bald eagle. Grizzly nicotine pouches. Nicotine pouches, but grislier.
Once upon an office so dreary, Wendy's HR presentation made everyone weary.
Was it a bore?
A snore. Could have used more charm, for sure.
That's it?
Wendy opened Canva, looking ecstatic. She began to work her magic.
Docs, prints, presentations galore. All in one design, not dull anymore.
The next day, Wendy wowed the crowd. They clapped loud.
I feel so proud.
Now, imagine what your dreams can become when you put imagination to work at canva.com.